Here's a first look at the Velocity Quill road rims, and this is with the machine sidewall. That's probably where the rims connect. And this is supposed to have a 21mm internal width and a 25mm or 24.5mm outer width. Here's a look at the rim complete. As you can see, the Velocity decal is on the bottom and the Quill logo is on the top right here. Just another look of the rim on a different angle. Version I ordered is 25mm wide, as I mentioned, and here is the spoke hole. And if you look at the other holes adjacent to it here and here, it doesn't look like they are offset. They look to be right in the middle of the rim, so you don't have to worry about figuring out which one is drive side and which one's non-drive side if you are building this up for the rear. The graphics are kind of plain. I'll go ahead and pull off this plastic to show you a little closer. So 622 is the bead seat diameter. That's the bead seat diameter for a 700C normal common size for bicycle road wheels. MSW's machine sidewall, and this is a 28 hole black and 224/21. If it's made in February and it's now June, that's actually pretty new. Also keep in mind, it does say velo tape or less than 0.2mm rim tape is required with a maximum spoke tension of 120 kilogram force, and I probably will build it up to maybe 110 so I can stay under the maximum just in case the wheel does get loaded, or if I use it for touring, I don't want to make it too much because extra weight might bring it a little over. So I'm going to probably build the drive side at 110 and then the non-drive side at a balance of how much I need it for the proper dishing. So the rim width on the internal here is 20.72. It's listed as 21.0, approximately 21. And here 20.2, let's see, about 20.2 there. Let's get a few more sections. And here about 20.2 again. That's 19.9, it's a little thinner there. So not quite 21 as wide as it's listed. 20.2. As you can see, it goes all the way back to approximately 0 there. The external width is supposed to be 25 or 25.5. Here it's only 24.5. Measure another section here. This is coming out to 24.5. And so it is a little under spec for this rim. This rim, 24.4. So here's a standard brake pad. It's approximately 8.7mm across. And if I take that same measurement and line it up here, it looks almost to be exactly the same with the rim, which is great because some manufacturers have rims with a brake surface that are less than the brake pads just to save a little bit of weight. Also, it's probably cheaper material wise if they have less aluminum because they're using less material, so it cuts down on manufacturer's costs over large volumes of rims produced. So here's the decal that says Quill. It's right by the valve hole, and it continues on the other side as well. So not like an exact measurement because I'm putting my fingers around it, but about 474 grams for the rim weight. And the rim depth comes out to be approximately 25.0 millimeters. Oh, 25.2. I guess I pulled it out just a tiny bit, but if I squeeze it a little bit, you can see it's approximately 25 millimeters. So if you take a look here at the rim, it goes down quite far, and then there's actually a lip right here where the tire would sit. And you have to make sure that the rim tape, if you're going to use tubeless tape, it comes up and onto this lip here so that the tire could sit flush here and it seals off the holes for the spokes. Here's another look at the rim. As you can see, both sides of the rim are elevated. And so when you put on the tires, you have to make sure the beads sit towards the middle. And then when it gets inflated, it'll push out hopefully to the sides of the rim. It may be hard to see, but here there is a there is a hook, so it's not hookless. There is a little hook to grab onto the side bead of the rim so you could use higher pressures. So opposite end of this valve hole here on the other side of the rim is the velocity decal. Got these rims to build up a fairly decent road bike wheel set with 28 holes. I am a little disappointed that the internal width is only 20.2, 20.3 because it was stated to be 21, but it's probably just marginal differences that I won't notice on the road. Well, there you have it, the Quill made by Velocity road bike rim. If you did like this video, feel free to subscribe for more, and let me know if you have any questions or comments in the comment section below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have a most wonderful day.